to see the other ends of it all at once. Now, to Reed's left on the chalkboard is a diagram that some are calling a multiverse bridge. Reed did label that plane in this diagram as another universe.
Now, this is the most interesting aspect that's coming out of this Fantastic Four: The First Step trailer. Not the world itself, but how will this story and the story of these versions of the Fantastic Four will be wedged into the current day MCU. There are many theories of which time will the Fantastic Four be embedded into the MCU in its own universe. The story is taking place in 1960s. It's hard to keep track of it, but the most recent MCU project other than Fantastic Four will be Thunderbolts. And I believe this story of the Thunderbolts is taking place in 2025 of that universe. And we know Thunderbolts is after Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and that movie was taking place in 2021 of the MCU year. So it's possible that the Fantastic Four can wedge in between any of these storylines, especially the 2012 Avengers. But I don't believe that it'll be the 2012 Avengers because they have already hit that note in Endgame when they went back in time to collect the stone. And that question in itself is what's so intriguing about this new Fantastic Four. It can play with the timeline, break the timeline, or start a new timeline by just them choosing which date they want to interact with these characters that we've known thus far. Chris Evans is already on record of saying in Avengers Doomsday he would not be a part of it and he's happily retired, but I don't know if that is negotiation at work when it comes to the amount of money the MCU is willing to spend for his return. And we know the next step for the MCU is to bring in the X-Men. And there's multiple storylines with the Fantastic Four and X-Men coming into contact, especially when you introduce the character of Franklin Richard. So only time will tell how they will get connected into the larger scale of things. But my money's on this big guy causing a universal threat to the timeline.
No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!